Hello everybody all over the world. I hit caps lock, numlock. Yes, welcome to the hot hand episode. It is the weapon for the pyro. That is this weapon right here. Here it is, it's a little slapper. You get this from doing the contracts. It's in the Jungle Inferno. And if we look at the description, it says, this melee slap tells your opponents and anyone watching the kill feed that your hand just gave some lucky face the gift of slapping it stupid. So, if we consult the board, we can see that the pros and cons are as follow. It's a joke weapon, of course, that's the hot hand. So the pros is that it's funny, and the cons is that the weapon sucks. It's shit, it's terrible, it's awful. Having joke weapons can be very fun, because if you get killed by this weapon, it means you were pretty bad. And it will be very funny for us who do this. So just to show you how bad it is DPS wise, like that minus 20% damage, because he does do like a double whammy. Like when you slap people, it does like this, like a slap like this. But it's not a lot. So I did record just now how long it would take to kill all of these 9 classes if they lined up correctly. And if we take a look here. In the video editing software that I use to compare a lot of stuff, we can see that this is the bottom here. It's the one on the left. This is the fire axe, and you can see that it's quite laggy, but that's okay. And you can see that compared to the fire axe, it's actually going to take quite a lot longer to kill the same amount of people while just hitting them in an optimal setting. You can see already now the fire axe has gone through the heavy and is now working on the soldier and the scout. And of course it's lagging because I'm streaming, and now you can see this one is done and the slapper is still going. And then he goes. So it's actually quite a significant amount of time slower and worse and awful and terrible. But you do get a speed boost that lasts very short. And now it's over. Slap. And if you click once, you will do a slap. But it does look funny, I mean. Especially if you go around and you slap their butt. It's like, butt slap! Yeah. So we got a bunch of demos today, and by a bunch of demos, I mean very few, because everyone was like, this weapon sucks, and yes, it does. So I always think that all weapons should be kind of good in their own way, but it's good to have like joke weapons in the game as well. However, the fire axe was already bad for the pyro. Like, you already have unlocks that are better than the fire axe. Like, the best unlocks for the pyro is like power jack and extinguisher. Those are the best melee unlocks. Maybe the homewrecker if you want to be like a building repairer or destroyer or something, but those are essentially the two. With the power jack, you just hold the power jack and you run faster. Here you actually have to be close to someone and slap them. And in case you haven't noticed, the flamethrower is actually pretty good at that. So here we have Enigmas. Of course, he's our favorite guy to just show us how this weapon works. So then he hits them, and then he has a speed boost that lasts for fucking ever. And then he avoids all of these stationary targets. And here he meets the blinking super crit soldier that shoots rockets out of his dick. And then he just runs straight past him. And then he goes and sees the worst sentry nest that we ever seen in our entire life, and he also made sure that it spells fuck you. Which is essentially what you say to your opponents if you kill them with this weapon. Because it's so bad, it's like the weakest weapon of all, and then you die to it. So shit, right? So let's look up at Spicy Penis and see what he decides to do with this weapon here on 2 Fort. You know this is gonna be a good one when the first one is 2 Fort. So he starts off by slapping this pyro. He dies, he gets a speed boost that he doesn't use for anything because the speed boost doesn't actually work very long. And as you can see, we're gonna have to see that again because I fucked up the display thing. Because the screen was black. Cool. Alright, so now witness what I just said. So here we are, 2 fort. Here he is. Sees the pyro. Slap. Speed boost that lasts so freaking short. So he's gonna go and extinguish this, and then he does what I hate people seeing. Well, right now there's a heavy on the bridge, so you can't really do that. But that is people overusing the flare gun and stuff at this sort of range. If you're doing this excessively, you should probably be playing another class. Anyway, we have Spicy Penis. He decides to jump up here. And oh, sentry, what will we do? Well, we move forward and we reflect the rockets and we barely survive. So, because we know that the objective of this map is not to record videos of you double-dunking clueless sniper on the battlements. No, you slap the clueless sniper that doesn't even find the battlements down in their own basement. So with another slap kill, that makes it 2. So he's just waiting for the health back, and he could at any point in time go and get the intel. However, escaping is going to be very difficult when you have like a bunch of dudes in the choke and the sentry in the one choke that covers all entrances to the intel. And then he reflects it, hits something, but he has to go back, and there's that sniper again, and then he body shots you, and then he dies, and he's like, send that to GPS, because that was a great example of that. Even when you play on a shitty map with a shitty weapon, this weapon is still shit. So it's not double negatable. If it's bad on a bad map, it's not good. Nothing changes. Anyway, this is Starry Night, and he's gonna show us how to kill medics with this hot hand. And here he is, he's running, and he sees the medic. Come here, medic, and then he slaps him once, and slaps him twice, and 3. Yes, and then he gets the medic, and then this scout forgets how to shoot. I think he like dropped his mouse, like just threw it off the floor or the desk or whatever, and he's like, ah, my mouse, it's not there, I can't shoot. And then he decides to slap this medic, which of course just stabs him because the hot hand fucking sucks. But you gotta feel bad for the medic though, and the scout that had full overheal, and the pyro was literally pushing his chest into the gun barrel and slapping you, and he's like, I don't know what to do, what do I do, medic? Tell me what to do. I don't know how. Pull the trigger. I lost the mouse. Shit. Checking Facebook. BRB. So here we got Booty Cakes with what I like to call the jetpack slap. He is using the jetpack here on CP standing, or CP. You should never play this map because it sucks. Goes for a little rocket jump on this roof here. He has to slap arm out, but he realizes the range isn't quite long enough, and he jumps down. Oh, a sentry! How will he ever defeat this sentry? Well, he just slaps the shit out of it and kills the engineer. Does a little taunt, and then the demo just ends. I like when people are like, well, I've peaked. This is the best thing I'll ever do with this weapon. I'm done. And then he switched to probably something else in a later life, and then he had fun. I've only been killed once by like a slapper, and it was so humiliating because I messed up. It wasn't because the pyro was good, it was because I was bad. And it just kind of hurt my pride quite a lot, which is why I'm telling you now. So here we have Robson85, and he's going to show us some pyro plays. He's actually playing properly for a pyro. He's just hanging out near the engineer nest, helping defend, doing spy checks and stuff like that. However, you'll notice that his mobility is quite hurting because he doesn't have the power jack. And then he sees a spy there and shoots him, and okay, and then he decides for, oh, it's the taunt kill that doesn't hit anything. That's okay. Spy! Slap him! Yeah! And now we have the speed boost that we'll use to actually travel nowhere because it doesn't last very long. Alright. So here we have him once again. He's just hanging out with his demo friends on top here. Going down. Oh, a scout. Well, random crits are fair for us when we get them. They should stay in the game forever, according to everyone. Oh! Chris Krieg, soldier, keep your composure. Reflect. Oh, he reflects the. Oh, look at that! Oh, that is a juicy reflect there. And to finish off, oh, another reflect! Double reflects. That's why I love pyro episodes. I think, like, even though pyro isn't my favorite class, I just love watching reflects. It's so juicy and so good. And there's a spy. All right, so we got to slap him. We need to slap him. And then we use the speed boost that lasted literally. It lasted from the door and here.
What?
It's so bad. It's awful. Even when you do it right, it sucks. Alright, so here we have Robson. He's just looking around. Not making the super air blast that he did earlier with the super reflex. Nope, ain't gonna happen. Just doing some spy checks, looking for the spy. Just calling thank you a lot. And then... oh! Damn, then he killed someone. I think I was... I'm not sure what that was. It was something, alright. And then he just kind of hangs around the dispenser and spy checks a lot and doesn't really use the hot hand. He just did regular pyro stuff. But even when you use this weapon correct and the correct, that is the correct and right in one word, the correct situation, it's still awful. It somehow manages to be worse than the fire axe, which is already like, it was the bottom line for pyro unlocks, other than like volcano fragment. But volcano fragment was kind of useful in one game mode. Anyway, this is human-shaped set of pixels, and he's going to be playing here on 2 Forks. The reason I'm just fast-forwarding is we're waiting until the round's going to start. So he's just going to have a little laugh, and then he has his slapper ready to go. And he's going to slap some friendly butts, and then he's going to just hang around here, defend for a little bit. Not really sure where he wants to go. He's just kind of going around, sees the battlement, tons of stuff going on there. Looking for someone that might be coming. Spy checking. Nope, not a spy. And what's this? A double scout! Slap him! Slap him! Oh no, scouts run faster than us, but oh, what's this? The scout launched us in front of him, and then slap him, and slap this guy too. Ah! And then he was like, yeah, got him! 2 kills with the hot hand. I'm gonna switch to the power jack. And that's what he did, and that's where I cut the demo. I like when he just goes out and he gets 2 kills. I'm done. Similar to Booty Cakes, he's like, I peaked! This is the best I'm ever gonna do. Time to quit while I am ahead and just use a weapon that is actually good. Because the power jack is like, you run faster and you get health when you kill somebody. Here's like, you run faster for like a meter. Which isn't very good. It's actually really, really bad. So, but it's a joke weapon, so we can stay that way. Anyway, this is going to be Mad Moon King, and he's going to be using it like a proper melee weapon, playing some proper on the enclosure. Is this map maybe? I forget the names. I don't play these enough. But anyways, he's going to be pop-shotting some guys for a good 6 damage with the shotgun until he realizes that there's another heavy there, and he goes in and he does the loadout switcheroo trick to prevent himself from getting killed. That's a nice little trick you can do while you're in spawn. And then he's just kind of doing some more pot shots at the heavy. Can't really get too close to us at pyro, so he's not playing it wrong. But he's also not pushing the cart, which he should do. And then the heavy gets taken out, and then he's just back on the cart. Doesn't really use the melee yet, because there hasn't really been anyone in melee range. And you might notice that the reason you don't really use the hot hand all too much is just that the flamethrower has longer range and does more damage. And you can reflect with it, and you can spy check with it, and you can hit multiple people. Why would you ever use the hot hand? Well, the answer is to humiliate the opponents by actually breaking. It's basically like handicapping yourself. It's like, let's say you're going for like a boxing match, and then you just kind of break both of your hands and one of your legs, and you kind of just skip on one leg, and then you headbutt them, and then you knock them out. It's kind of what you do with the hot hand. So even like in these situations against other pyros, you will not switch out the hot hand, because it's not really that good, and it doesn't really extinguish or anything. It would be nice if it was a joke weapon and it had some kind of utility, like it could extinguish teammates or like hitting teammates on fire made it on fire or something. But then we have a spy. Ah! Qualifying for the episode! Ah, damn it. Didn't quite get the slap kill there. Oh, it was the heavy. Okay, so we've hurt the heavy for quite a lot. He's super weak. And then we get a random quit for 72 and kill them. And we were gonna slap him, but we couldn't. Oh no, another pyro. This guy we can slap. We can slap him. No! Oh no! Slap him. Yes! He's like Mad Moon King is actually making an effort to like try and slap people because he's actually playing properly. He's not like, what you didn't see was all the demos people attempted to record where they just absolutely got annihilated when using this weapon by anyone who just kind of attacked them whenever. But he's playing all right. He's gotten 1 kill, and we're pushing it towards the second stage goal there. Misses the air blast. That's fine. He has a medic here, and there's a health pack below the bridge. There's a super secret that you might not know about. And then he's gonna go. Oh, slap the demo. Oh, speed boost. Use the speed boost. Get close and kill the soldier. Yes. We used it, and we gained a minute. Oh, fuck. When you kill someone else, it's like, oh god, I'm wrecking them. These guys are shit. I'm the best. And when they kill you, you're like, I think he might be hacking. So that's probably one of the realest demos, I think, where he's like playing properly pyro, he's doing what he's supposed to do, doing the objective, protecting his teammates, and there really isn't a situation where this comes out on top. So this is going to be Hexagon on Mercenary Park on the first point that is so unfair for the people that's going to attack it. But he's running around here with his flamethrower and ready for the slaps. So there we go, and looking for some guys. Oh, slap target! Slap him! And the heavy! Slap! Slap, 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 slap! Yes! Oh, we got him, we got him, we got him.
Easy operation.
Oh, it's so easy, just slapping, double kill. Would have been more effective to use any other weapon than the hot hand. Yes, yes, and more yes. It's absolutely better. And then he's gonna like, come here. So, okay. And burn the sniper. Oh, we have a shotgun, which is can shoot people at a distance. We don't even have to get close. Wow, this is good. Oh, shot him in the ass. Can't really slap him. All right, is it slappy time? No. Yes. No. No. No slappy time. No slaps. All right, slap. Slap when you're dead. You can slap the body. Oh, well, he died. We got one slap in though, in the kill feed, so it looks like we're doing more than we should. It would be great though if you got 1 point every time you slapped somebody with this. You got like a bonus, so like at the end of the round, whoever's like using the slapper has like 200 points, and the next guy got like 60, and all you did were slappers. Still moving around. There really isn't a lot of opportunities to do this. Tries to knock the pyro into the park there, or that, but we're gonna slap the spy, get the kill on him, and slap this pyro, get the random crit. Oh, another medic. Time for slappies. We're gonna slap you good. Yes, and the drop from Afterburn, and combined with slappies, let's get hit by this guy. It's alright, it's good, it's fine, works when you're not using the hot hand. You could basically just use the flamethrower and get better results constantly. Alright, so this is gonna be Amadeus, and this is Double Cross, and he is in Pyroland with the tuba. And he also has the jetpack. It's gonna fly over here. Then run past. Not gonna pick up the health pack because health packs is for pussies. And oh, we're gonna slap the engine. Oh, he disappeared. All right, fine. We'll just go get the intel. All right, fine, fine, fine. We'll just use the intel. There's nothing here. All right, fine. Use the jetpack. Jump over here. Oh, a sniper. Oh, we can slap him. Slap him. Slap. Yes. And we can slap someone down here, maybe. Nope. Just waiting for this to charge. Jump up here and almost fall down into the pit. And then we're gonna go and capture because doing the objective is important. The medic got away. That's fine. We're just gonna capture this. Get crits. And let's see if we can, well, I mean, if you wanted someone dead, this demo wants them super dead because that is a lot of damage. Might need a lot of flex tape to put those guys back together. So there we go. And he's just gonna go over here, and we've seen this before. You jump over here, take a little damage. He's gonna pick up the health pack this time. Nope, health pack is for pussies. And the slaps! Oh no, there's too many people to slap. Shoot them with rainbows. Alright, we got him. Are we gonna slap some more? Oh, we had a counter slapper, but he wasn't able to pull it off. So we grab this, and then I think the engineer was building something. Yeah, there it is. The sentry's there, but it's not done, so let's go out and we need two guns. Slap him! Get the speed boost to escape. Air blast him away. No, don't touch us. Oh no! Grab the health. Oh no! If only we had a melee weapon that made us run faster without having to slap people. Imagine that. Next up, we're gonna have Demonized. And he's gonna have a life where he's not gonna be able to do much with the slappy. And we're also on, there's been a lot of capture the flag here because when you're using the hot hand, the stakes are low and you kind of don't want to do anything really. His turbine sentries are a pain, and he's also using the panic attack, which is way better than a hot hand close range. However, the hot hand, you don't have to reload. However, with this thing, if you know how to shoot, you don't have to reload after they're dead. So there's a couple of mini sentries there, or fun guns, as I like to call them. All right, then we slap them. Yeah, slap. Okay, fine. Shotgun's way more effective. We did slap the guy with the Korean name Rilbya, which is where, or Lilbya, whatever. Oh, slap the heavy. Oh, well, he died. Okay, fine. And now we get the crits, and this guy dies to crits, and we shoot the engineer, and he doesn't die, but we're gonna not slap the sentry. We're actually just gonna burn him, so we can have some more distance, and we're lagging really badly. Demonized life. Going back here, waiting for health back. Preparing the slapper. And the backer. Alright, so there we go, and there, oh, spy. We can slap him! Slap the spy. Yes! We got him! With our low frames, and then we're gonna jump up here, grab this, and then not be able to proceed further because there's a level 3 sentry, and everything we have is absolute garbage against that. With no backup and no medic whatsoever. However, we do have 2 spies who could easily sap the gun at any point in time, but they aren't here. But the spy goes in for the stab, and now we can have a bunch of
teamwork.
As the spy goes in for a nope, doesn't actually go in for a sap. Okay, so we're just gonna wait a little bit. Is he gonna sap?
What?
He stabbed the engineer and then he died. That wouldn't have happened if he had the eternal reward from last week. Just saying there, Mr. Atachikawata Batachimada, or whatever his name is in Japanese, and he goes, oops, my bad. And then, of course, trying to kill a sentry with a panic attack at this angle is really tough. However, he gets a couple of more shots, and oh no, a teammate from the other team shows up and then taunts. Should have slapped him. Should have slapped him. So, next up, we're gonna have Adam WTS, and he's also gonna be using the jetpack slapper, because it would be cool if the hot hand was basically like a market gardener. If you jetpacked or something, you could actually market garden people with it. That would be pretty fun, but alas, no. Alright, so he goes in, sees a soldier, reflects. Oh, the double reflect, and the slap! Yes, with the 1 health survival. I mean, this is like the ultimate, like, a finger in your face, or a middle finger, because not only did he slap you, he also had 1 health. He was like 1 ... And we got, yeah, we slapped you good. Feel the tilt. So we continue moving forward with the cards. Spy checking his last spy. It's on our team. Oh, but that's not a spy. Our fire's too good. We couldn't slap him in time because he died to effectiveness. Jeez. All right, so now, okay, Adam WTS, he's ready. Oh, he's going for the slap jump. Oh no, just kidding, just using, slap. All right, use the speed. All right, speed's over. Lasts like half a second. All right. We don't have the jet boosters ready yet. Oh, there's a sniper. Oh, he hit us. But we do have Uber. Will we have Uber slappers? Yes! Uber slappers! Krafang dies to the Uber slap. And then the rest just kind of 2 flames, and then there's no one here. And then we're like, all right, fine, we killed everything. We're gonna help push the cart, maybe. Yep, get ×3 on that shit. Demo jumps in. Slapper! Slap! Oh, he died to the other pyro. That's fine, we did help with the slap. And there's a heavy on the side there. What should we do? We can't really, oh, there's a sentry going up. Time to initiate the, oh fuck, minor miscalculation there, but didn't even matter. Because Captain Slappers, or Adam WTS, that's his name, and it stands for wants to slap. So Adam wants to slap, kind of slapped them. So that was all the user submitted ones. Thank you all for submitting and enduring the pain that is of using this joke weapon. If you try to use it as a proper weapon, you're gonna have a good time. Use it as a joke weapon, and you can have some pretty funny moments, and it's most fun slapping friendlies in spawn. So here we are. This is me with this thing, and just so funny. Slap. Double sound effects for double the kick-assery. Slap. All right. So now we're going into battle. I'm also using the panic attack because the panic attack is good, close range. So let's see. Oh, we run into a demo man here, and I'm not afraid. Somehow we managed to light him on. Oh fuck. Super low in health. Take that 14 damage. Oh no, a sniper. Ugh. Block the view with the fire. best we can. Oh, the medic. Oh, sniper. Slap! Qualifying for my own episode. Yeah, got him. Yeah. I am from Kazakhstan. You got slapped. How can I slap? And we slap the medic. Ah, we got him. Random crit. Slap kill on the medic. Makes us feel good. And then we're gonna try and get in to close position of that demo. Can't really do it because he died. And then we're gonna attack the last point. And then we're just gonna push this heavy in the back, and then we're just gonna use the shotgun to do some damage and wait for our team to show up. I'm also not very great at reflecting. Here comes another pyro. Slap him! Yes! Oh no, I only hit him slap, but Hodor wasn't able to hold the point free of the other guys that just kind of captured, so. If it would have done a little bit more damage, I would have killed him. So with that, we're gonna go into the finale of the slapper, and we're gonna see exactly the true power of slapping someone and slapping them stupid, because that's cool. So this is Snowy Coast. I love this map. It's great. I think it's very different. So then we go and kind of try to kill the scout, but he's in our spawn and there's someone there. So I'm like, you know what? People can handle the scout on his own. Well, he died from the fall anyway. Where's that sniper? Where'd he go? Oh, the sniper. Slap him! Slap, yes! All right, then we use the speed boost. That is now over. So, in case it's not clear, where the huntsman is, where he died, and this stretch here, I ran kind of fast. So yeah. So this is also like the ultimate, kind of middle finger and ultimate fuck you if you do this to other engineers. So there's a sentry all by itself, and killing this with the panic attack is gonna take some time. So I decided to use this on rocket against it. Boom, there we go. And then reloading this for a little bit. Should probably come back for more health. So I grab this, and I'm like, alright, one rocket should be enough. There we go, and then the spy shows up late to the party. That's okay. There's a health here. We can grab this. We almost have full health. And that was the sentry for Sandwich, as you can see. That was his name. Then we're gonna just burn this pyro, and of course, extinguish teammates that's on fire is great for getting some health back. And then we kind of just hang out there. And there's an engineer. Oh, it's a fat engineer. Slap him! We got him, and that was the guy we killed. So not only did we destroy his sentry, we also slapped him. The ultimate insult! And why doesn't a good question by Mr. Toshvaholapata from chat, why doesn't min mode work with the slapper? And that is because this item is a joke, and min mode is for proper weapons.
Easy, get it. How is...
Great. So that was the hot hand. It's shit, but it's meant to be shit. So what I would do to make it good, well, I don't know, you could extend the speed boost to be quite significant, or like the speed itself, so you're like super fast kind of thing. Because it doesn't do a lot of damage, it's super weak, and shotguns just kill stuff better, and power jack can run faster and heal yourself. And also, not to mention that the extinguisher, if you kill someone with the extinguisher, you run faster for even longer than you do with a single slap here. So it's kind of like, because of the extinguisher, there's really no point in using this. But it's fun. We have another joke weapon in the game, and it's like the holy mackerel when you slap people with the mackerel, but it's just a reskin of the bat, right? So it's as good as the bat. This thing manages to be worse than the fire axe, which you always never use. Cool. So we're still, this month, we're still doing the double HiGPS every week. So coming up on this Wednesday, we're gonna do the base jumper episode. So that means you can play either as demo man or soldier, whatever you like. Equip the base jumper and basically show us if it's still viable after it got the nerf. So with that, we're actually gonna do an episode that I thought I was gonna do mid or like a solo review on, but I've decided not to because it's actually quite very influential weapons. And that's gonna be, we're gonna do a double episode. We're covering two weapons where you can pick either one or maybe both, whatever you like. So it's gonna be a heavy episode, and we're gonna do you can either use the Gloves of Running Urgently or the Fist of Steel. No, not Fist of Steel, Eviction Notice. So if you're curious of which items those are, if you're new, it's either these gloves that make you run faster, or these gloves, or these brass knuckles that make you run faster as well. So yeah, you could pick either of those, submit using those or both or whatever. Be sure to check out the Steam group, Discord, raffle. Everything is in the description or will be in the chat soon if you're watching this live. Thank you guys for tuning in. Next Wednesday, Base Jumper. Next Sunday, Gloves Are Ring Urgently and Eviction Notice.